Hi Taurus, this is your monthly love reading for May. Before I begin, I just want to advertise a little promotion I'm doing. I'm not sure if you can see this sign back here, um, but starting May 1st, I will be giving away 10 free readings. So that means the 10 um, first, like it's by priority, obviously. So the first 10 people who email me will get a free reading of their choice. Of course, there's limitations on this. I'm not going to do every single area of your life. I have time limits. So if you'd like more information, please email me and we can get that going. And the reason I'm doing that is because I feel like it's very hard to just trust a tarot reader online. There's so many, and there's many really good ones, and there's many that you may not resonate with. And this gives us a chance to kind of connect and to see how you like my readings, to see if my readings resonate with you, and if you even, if you find them helpful at all. And then we can go from there. If I'm not a good reader for you, then you'll know. And if I am, then even better. So I know that I'm a bit cautious about just going to anyone online myself. So I thought that that would be a really good way to connect with some people. So I wanted to also say these readings, I've been, fairly new to this in terms of on YouTube. I've been doing readings for a few years now, but I'm kind of changing up my style every week, and I'm trying to figure out what I like and what gets the most views. And so I think that definitely love readings are a big one. So this reading is a love reading, and it's for people who need guidance. So if you're happily involved and there are no issues in that relationship, then this is probably not for you. This is for people who need guidance and who are maybe struggling in a relationship or wondering about a significant person. So with that, we will begin. So the relationship I'm seeing for you, Taurus, is being represented by the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. I of course do clarifiers right away. Like, this might be a message for someone. Someone is pregnant, and it looks like Taurus doesn't want to be like involved, or they feel they're having mixed feelings about being involved, and therefore their partner is feeling a bit betrayed. That's for a few of you. For others, the main thing I'm seeing is that this relationship is run off emotion. Like, there's no grounding, there's no practicality, and it's almost, too much of a good thing. Emotions might be coming over to the surface right now too, just because of some problems you've been having. And yeah, so yeah, for some of you, there might be a baby. If that's not what you want, I would be cautious, because I definitely got some cards that were kind of leaning in that direction. And then for the other few, this is just it's too much of an emotional thing, like relationship grounding. Taurus, who you are in this relationship, and again, they can be vice versa, but who are you're showing up as someone who's very, I feel like you're conflicted, like you have two strong emotions toward, again, there's that word emotions, toward this person. I think that you genuinely care for them, but at the same point, something about this relationship is making you feel trapped. So again, that could be a baby, or that could just be who this person is, that you're finding that you fight a lot, or they're just not the right person for you, and so you're conflicted because you care for this person, and I think they care for you. Sometimes this means that you need to make a choice and you're not able to. Your partner is showing up as someone who's kind of just checked out from their emotions. I think they are emotional, but I think that it's like they can't see the positives in life. I don't know if you're with someone who's very negative. What I'm seeing is that this person definitely has self-esteem problems and may look to external things to validate themselves and to make them happy. And as a result, we're never going to be happy if we're constantly looking outside of ourselves. And I think that your partner may be like that. And maybe that's why you're feeling so trapped here, because that's a lot to put on a partner when we have to be their happiness, right? It's impossible. I'm also seeing, and that's for some of you who are resonating with the whole pregnancy thing, is that they are feeling betrayed because perhaps this is not what you wanted, or maybe you didn't want it now. your advice with this person is very interesting. You had the Nine of Cups in reverse, so it's kind of like the be careful what you wish for card. What again, so much emotion around here. So I feel like you are putting too much emotion into this relationship. Like maybe they are emotional and then you respond with emotion and then it just gets too much. Whereas you're being asked to pull back a bit, conserve your emotions a bit, and really to be more grounded is what I'm seeing. Now, for some of you, this could be another person because you can't really see them, I don't think, but there's two queens here. But um, I guess for some of you, there could be two people that you need to choose between, and you need to choose the person who's more practical and grounded, not the person who's so emotional. But for more of you, I'm seeing that this is the advice for you, right? Your emotional attachment is causing you to kind of not see things clearly, especially here with this King of Swords in reverse. You're not seeing them clearly, and you need to be more like the King of Cups, and grounded like the Queen of Pentacles. So, um, yeah, the King of Cups has mastered their emotions, right? They're emotionally mature. They know when to express emotions and they know when to not. And that might be something, I don't know if you're someone who emotionally lashes out. That could be a big message for you. Your partner's advice, so this is your advice in the relationship. Your partner's advice when it comes to you is to stop putting so much energy into this relationship because it's just, I'm not seeing much energy there. Your partner's being guided that they need to go within and do some healing. They need to do some work on themselves, not only to look at who they are and what they need, but to really look at the relationship. The Hermit is all about introspection. It's about being alone. And I'm getting two alone energies for your partner's advice: the Hermit and then the Nine of Pentacles, which is why they need to do this. And your partner needs to learn how to be more self sufficient. This is financially, especially, but also emotionally. I think that what a really strong message I'm seeing is that someone showing up as your partner, but it could be you too, Taurus. You'll have to decide that this person is trying to get it all from you, and it's just it's exhausting you. And I see that you care for this person, but I see that it's too much. So that is your partner's advice. They need to perhaps be alone, and gain some of that independence. Now, your oracle cards, you had exchanging gifts in the Wisdom Oracle, and you had choose peace in the Ascended Masters. So I will be reading those. Choose peace is pretty self-explanatory. Again, remember how I asked, do you emotionally react? Do you get into these emotional wars with this person that, just drain your energy? Because that is a choice you're making. You can choose peace. Well, like this King of Cups would do. He would just not put in the energy where he's too mature. He's learned too much and he knows where to put his emotions and where not. He knows when to express them and when not to. So let's see what choose peace kind of advises you to do. So yes, this is saying choose the path of peace as you think about your various options and possible outcomes, which brings the greatest feelings of peace to your body and mind. This will be your answer. So this is about listening to your heart. This is about your heart's truth. This is about a peaceful alternative to conflict. And your peacefulness will elevate your energy and help you manifest your desires. So I'm not sure if you meditate or do yoga, Taurus, but this is also being suggested to you at this time. And 27, exchanging gifts. So numerology is putting this 27 card at a 9. So this relationship may be on its last brink, or an ending. But it also talks about that change is needed, like change needs to come, like an ending, a transformation of some sort. So this is about the law of giving and receiving, currency trade-offs, weighing in costs, and determining value. So it talks about how love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It can grow exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish in abundance. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gifts in return. So, for me, this card is talking again about, again, Taurus, I'm seeing you as the one who's, trying to be this person's happiness. It could be vice versa. So I'm just going to say it like that, but it could be, the other way around. The balance between you two is not equal. The emotional balance isn't. I don't think the financial balance is, even. And so you need to somehow reestablish that with this person. But a part of me just feels with the advice cards that this person has, they're on their own journey. You cannot fix them. You cannot make them learn their lessons. They have to learn them on their own. And so I'm going to ask you if you're enabling them, Taurus, because you care so much. So if you let go of what's not serving you, the universe is going to bring you what will serve you. If you choose peace, right? Does this person bring you peace, right? Not familiarity, not convenience, not comfort, peace. So that is your advice for this month. I hope that was helpful in some way. And I will see you guys in June. I plan to post monthly for the whole summer. So I hope to see you then.